Hello and welcome to Zork, or Zork 1. Don't know what Zork is? Zork, as far as I know, is one of the most granddaddiest of video games. It is a text adventure, dungeon crawler type of game. I know virtually nothing about this game other than that it's called Zork and that it's a text adventure. And as you can see from the copyright dates here, talking early 80s, this game came out. And it just looks like this. At least this is what it looks like when I'm running it in Gargoyle, which is a text adventure Z machine interpreter for Linux. Um, it is a free and open source program, but same cannot be said for Zork itself, because Zork, as far as I understand, is actually owned by Activision. So they never really quite made that game open source. As you can see, registered trademark, copyright, blah 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 blah. But apparently they made this game free some time ago, and of course, people are gonna make it available to play. I only have it. It's not completely filling the screen right now due to the fact that I cannot set manual window settings. But considering that it will just stretch to fit a quarter of my screen, that'll do well enough, I think. So we'll go with this. And this is really as simple as it starts off. West of house. You are standing in an open field west of a white house with a boarded front door. There's a small mailbox here. Now, there's obviously not going to be any audio, at least as far as I'm aware. And you are going to hear my air conditioner in the background, unfortunately, because it is hot. Okay. Thankfully, and you kind of need it for games like this, is I do have a README from another version of the game that includes some example text moves that you can use. For example, knowing that you can use the words look and examine and talk and close or exit or pull or move. And then you can go in certain directions. That is definitely helpful. Other words like lift and push and tie and take and kill, open, enter, stuff like that. Apparently you can also save your progress in this game. Save that sentence. Oh, it just literally just opens up a prompt for me to place the save file somewhere. Okay. Warning, unable to open save file. That's okay. That is a-okay. Okay. So, look. You are standing in an open field west of a white house with a boarded front door. There's a small mailbox here. Check mailbox. Yep, so they don't know what check means. Look mailbox. That sentence. Examine mailbox. Small mailbox is closed. Open mailbox. Opening the mailbox reveals a leaflet. Take leaflet. Taken. Examine leaflet. Welcome to Zork. Zork is a game of adventure, danger, and low cunning. In it, you will explore some of the most amazing territory ever seen by mortals. No computer should be without one. Oh, very commercial of you. Okay. West. Forest. This is a forest. Forest. Trees in all directions. To the east, there appears to be sunlight. East. Somehow I've managed to lose track of the house. And west of the house. Okay, so I went... Let's go east again. There is a dimly lit forest. A small clearing and a well-marked forest path that extends to the east and west. Canyon view. You're at the top of the Great Canyon on its west wall. From here, there is a marvelous view of the canyon and parts of the frigid river upstream. Across the canyon, the walls of the White Cliffs join the mighty ramparts of the Flathead Mountains to the east. Following the canyon upstream to the north, Arrogane Falls may be seen, complete with rainbow. The mighty frigid river flows out from a great dark cavern. To the west and south can be seen an immense forest stretching for miles around. A path leads northwest. It is possible to climb down into the canyon from here. Northwest. Clearing. You're in a small clearing. Since the east and west. West. Behind house. You are behind the White House. A path leads into the forest east. In one corner of the house, there's a small window, which is slightly ajar. Examine window. But not enough to allow entry. Open window. Open the window enough to enter window. Kitchen. You are in the kitchen of the White House. I was trying to figure out how to get back to the house. I'm not sure how I looped back to it. I have a score of 10 somehow. I don't know how I managed that. You're in the kitchen of the White House. A table seems to have been used recently for the preparation of food. A passage leads to the west, and a dark staircase can be seen leading upward. A dark chimney leads down to the east. Is a small window which is open. A bottle is sitting on the table. A glass bottle contains a quantity of water. On the table is an elongated brown sack smelling of hot peppers. Take sack. Take bottle. Okay. Passage leads to the west. Let's go west. You're in the living room. There's a doorway to the east, a wooden door with strange Gothic lettering to the west, which appears to be nailed shut. A trophy case and a large ornamental rug in the center of the room. Above the trophy case hangs an elvish sword of great antiquity. A battery-powered brass lantern is on the trophy case. Take lantern. I don't know why I'm stealing all the shit in this house, but I am. Take sword. Equip sword. Okay, I don't know that that's a thing. West. The door is nailed shut. Examine door. Engravings translate to this space intentionally left blank. Okay. Easts. Easts. Wests. Oh, I'm like physically moving into the house. Okay. Staircase. Go staircase. It's here. It is here. Use staircase. I don't know how to travel up the staircase. Enter staircase. Oh. Go up staircase. You've moved into a dark place. It is pitch black. You are likely to be eaten by a grue. Am I now? What the fuck is a grue? Use lantern. Light lantern? Oh, okay. The attic. This is the attic. The only exit is a stairway leading down. A large coil of rope is laying on the floor. On the table is a nasty-looking knife. Take knife. Take rope. Inventory. Very helpful. Providing light. Very nice. I got a bunch of stuff. Okay. Leave. Go down. Okay, so there's like a third dimension of travel, apparently. Alright, where are we again? It seems to be recently used for the preparation of food. Examine table. Table's empty. Passage leads to the west. Dark staircase leading up. A dark chimney leads down into the east. A dark chimney leads down. Go down. Only Santa Claus only Santa Claus climbs down chimneys. Okay. East. Look. You're behind the White House. Path leads into the forest to the east. In one corner of the house, there's a small window which is open. North. North of house. No door here. All the windows are boarded up. North. Narrow path winds through the trees. West. Small mailbox here. South. You're facing the south side of the house. There's no door here, and all the windows are boarded up. North. Windows are all boarded up. East. East. Oops. East. You're on a ledge about halfway up on the wall of the river canyon. You can see from here that the main flow twists along the passage. Below you is the canyon bottom. Above you is more cliff, which appears climbable. But below me does not appear climbable. Climb down. The 1B, it sure doesn't lead downward. I don't know what that means. Go up. Go up. North. North. South. Okay. East. East. Use more clip. I guess this counts as going up for some reason. Twists along a passage which is impossible for you to enter. West. Go up. West. 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 You need a machete to go further west. South. South. East. North. 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 West. 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 You hear a distance of chirping of a songbird. Okay. Oh, I can just do the letters. Okay. Ends out, revealing impassable mountains. Behind the house. I got a bunch of stuff from the house. I don't know what I'm supposed to do from here. Forest surrounding you. Path leads south. On the ground is a pile of leaves. Examine leaves? Nothing special about the take the leaves. Your load is too heavy. In disturbing the pile of leaves, a grating is revealed. Your load is too heavy. Okay, well, I revealed the grating. Examine grating. The grating is closed. Open grating. It is locked. Okay. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to deal with that. I found grating. It's a shame I can't like it doesn't graphically map out where I've explored. Boo. I don't know the word boo. This is not the same clearing, I think. I don't know where to go. There's like no direction to this game. Ground is a pile of leaves. Move leaves. Moving the pile of leaves reveals nothing. Take leaves. Your load is too heavy. Can I drop my item? Will it stay there? Drop sack. Look. There is a grating securely fastened into the ground. There's a brown sack here. Examine sack. Brown sack is closed. Open sack. Reveals a clove of garlic and a lunch. Take lunch. Okay. A leaflet. Examine leaflet. Drop leaflet. The glass bottle contains water. A nasty knife. It's literally just called a nasty knife. Take garlic. In case of vampires, you know. It's obviously important that I interact with this grating somehow, but I don't know how. North of house. There is no door here, all the windows are boarded up. East behind house. Enter window. Look. West. Look. Examine trophy case. Trophy case is empty. Examine rug. Nothing special about the carpet. Move rug. With great effort, the rug is moved to one side of the room, revealing the dusty cover of a closed trap door. Ha ha ha. Open trap door. Instantly opens to reveal a rickety staircase descending into darkness. Go down. You are in a dark and damp... I figured you'd have to do something with the house. It doesn't make much sense that the house wouldn't, like, open directly into the dungeon. You're in a dark and damp cellar with a narrow passageway leading north and a crawlway to the south. On the west is the bottom of a steep metal ramp, which is unclimbable. Your sword is glowing with a faint blue glow. I got fucking Sting. It was an elvish sword, I guess. They literally just put Sting in this game. But it glowing is also an indication of danger, if that's how that works. West is the bottom of a steep metal ramp, which is unclimbable. Go north. The Troll Room. There is a small room with passages to the east and south, and a forbidding hole leading west. A forbidding hole? Bloodstains and deep scratches, perhaps made by an axe, mar the walls. A nasty-looking troll brandishing a bloody axe blocks all passages out of the room. Your sword has begun to glow very brightly. The flat of the troll's axe hits you delicately on the head, knocking you out. Oh, okay. Brandishing it. Troll swings his axe, and it nicks your arm as you dodge. I thought he knocked me out. Kill troll. What do you want to kill a troll with? Kill troll with sword. Troll takes a fatal blow and slumps to the floor dead. Almost as soon as the troll breathes his last breath, a cloud of sinister black fog envelops him. When the fog lifts, the carcass has disappeared. Your sword is no longer glowing. Okay. East and south, forbidding hole leading west. Bloodstains and deep scratches made. There's a bloody axe here. Take axe. Especially in light of your condition. I have condition. Examine self. That's difficult unless your eyes are prehensile. Inventory. That just tells me what I'm carrying. Health. I don't know the word health. That's unfortunate. East. There's a narrow east-west passageway. There's a narrow stairway leading down at the north end of the room. North. Chasm. A chasm runs southwest to northeast, and the path follows it. You're on the south side of the chasm where a crack opens into a passage. The description does not make it super clear which cardinal direction I should be traveling in. I guess I need to go northeast. NE. Reservoir south. You are in a long room on the south shore of a large lake, far too deep and wide for crossing. There is a path along the stream to the east or west, a steep pathway climbing southwest along the edge of a chasm, and a path leading into a canyon to the southeast. Man, it would so help to have this mapped out for me. Holy shit. There's a path along the stream to the east or west. Path follows the stream. Stream emerges from a spot too small for you to enter. Damn. Oops, I skipped a bit. You're standing at the top of flood control dam number 3, which was quite a tourist attraction in times far distant. There are paths to the north, south, and west and a scramble down. The sluice gates on the dam are closed. Behind the dam, there can be seen a wide reservoir. Water is pouring over the top of the now abandoned dam. There is a control panel here on which a large metal bolt is mounted. Directly above the bolt is a small green plastic bubble. What? Hold on. Let's go back. I can't go that way. Looms above you. Up. Look. Okay, I had a feeling we went down. Examine panel. Nothing special about the panel. Examine bubble. Nothing special about the green bubble. No? Small green plastic bubbles. That's just a light. Pull bolt. Take bolt. It is an integral part of the control panel. Lift bolt. Playing in this way with the bolt has no effect. Push bolt. Pushing the bolt doesn't seem to work. Okay. Let's let's go east again. Small folded pile of plastic here that has a small valve attached. Examine valve. Folded pile of plastic. Take plastic. Especially in light of your condition. Ugh. Inventory. Eat garlic. What the heck? You won't make friends this way, but nobody around here is too friendly anyhow. Gulp. Okay. Take plastic. Especially in light of your... Okay, so am I to understand that my maximum carry weight, or my total carrying capacity is reduced when I've taken hits? Because that's the only thing communicating to me that I have poor condition right now, that I can't carry more items. Condition. I wish I could look at myself and see what was, in what there was an issue with. Along the river are the White Cliffs, which form a giant wall stretching north and south. We go north. Dam lobby. This appears to have been the waiting room for groups touring the dam. Why is there like a dam tourism thing beneath this house? Secretly hidden beneath this house in the middle of a random forest. The room appears to have been the waiting room for groups touring the dam. There are open doorways here to the north and east, marked private, and there is a path leading south over the top of the dam. Some guidebooks entitled Flood Control Dam Number 3 are on the reception desk. There's a matchbook whose cover says Visit Beautiful VCD Number 3 here. Examine matchbook. Matchbook isn't very interesting, except for what's written on it. Read matchbook. Taken. Close cover before striking. You too can make big money in the exciting field of paper shuffling. Mr. Anderson of Muddle, Mass. says, before I took this course, I was a lowly bit twiddler. Now, with what I learned at Goo Tech, I feel really important and can obfuscate and confuse with the best. Dr. Blank had this to say, 10 short days ago, all I could look forward to was a dead-end job as a doctor. Now I have a promising future and make really big Zork mids. Goo Tech can't promise these fantastic results to everyone, but when you earn your degree from Goo Tech, your future will be brighter. There's something about playing like a genuinely old text adventure. Like, this game is over 40 years old at this point. That is a baffling concept. This game is over 40 years old, and it's joking about people throwing aside legitimate jobs in favor of what sound like commercial scams. There's something precious about that. Anyway. Doorways here. Let's keep going north. Maintenance room. This is what appears to have been the maintenance room for Flood Control Dam Number 3. Apparently this room has been ransacked recently, for most of the valuable equipment is gone. On the wall in front of you is a group of buttons colored blue, yellow, brown, and red. There are doorways to the west and south. There's a wrench, an object that looks like toothpaste, a screwdriver. There's a group of tool chests here. Oh god, and I'm already capped on inventory space. That shit sucks, dude. I don't know what the fuck to do. West. Can't go that way. Deep Canyon. Okay. This is just getting kind of frustrating because I don't know where I'm supposed to use any of the items I've taken with me. I was able to illuminate one room with the lantern I picked up. I was able to eat the garlic. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with a lot of this stuff. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to heal my condition so I can carry more stuff. I'm at a bit of a loss. This is after 200 moves. Sluice gates on the dam are closed. Behind them, there is a wide reservoir. Water is pouring out the top. Directly above the bolt is a small green plastic bubble. Open sluice gates? You don't know what that means? You literally just said it. And a scramble down. Go down. Go up. The fact that it will also move me in any of the four cardinal directions based on me saying go up or go down is also kind of disorienting, because that does, like, I'm thinking I'm moving directly up into a cubic space above me, but I'm not, and instead I'm moving into one of the cubic spaces around me, which is kind of throws off my sense of orientation. And you kind of need that for a text adventure, you know? But I must say, playing through this makes me so interested in trying to make my own versions of these games again. Because I actually did try to make some text adventures back in the day. And I only just found out today, as it happens, that the software that I used to use to make them is totally available on Linux, which is super cool. I thought it was like a Mac only thing, but it is not. So I could actually make my own text adventures if I really wanted to. Which I may end up doing, because I'm just that kind of a fucking geek. I'm really not sure how to progress through this. I must admit, I've tried playing Zork before, and I never really progressed past the house in any meaningful way, but this is a hell of a lot more than I did before. And it definitely helps to know, like, what words I can use, because I remember using a bunch of words that the game just did not appreciate. um... The maintenance room. Examine chests. The chests are all empty. Okay. Take screwdriver. Take wrench. Oh, you'll let me pick up that stuff. What's going on? Large metal bolt, huh? Let's go back. Use wrench. Do you even know what use means? Examine wrench. Nothing special about the wrench. Move bolt. Turn bolt. Your bare hands don't appear to be enough. How am I supposed to use the wrench? Wrench bolt. Your bare hands don't appear to be enough. Turn bolt with wrench? The bolt won't turn with your best effort. Well, at least it appreciated that. Turn bolt with screwdriver. Won't turn using the screwdriver. Okay. That's something. Directly above the bolt. Sluice gates on the dam are closed. Behind the dam, there can be seen a wide reservoir. Water is pouring over the top of the now abandoned dam. Kind of hard to visualize what I'm supposed to be looking at, because it sounds like there's just a giant underground dam. Don't even know what Zork refers to. Wests. Look. The path along the stream, the east or wests. Southwests. Patrol room. The circular stone room with passengers in all direct. Oh god. Okay. East. Loud room. This is a large room with a ceiling which cannot be detected from the ground. This is a large room with a ceiling which cannot be detected from the ground. There is a narrow passage from the east to west and a stone stairway leading up. The room is deafeningly loud with an undetermined rushing sound. Sound seems to reverberate from all the walls, making it difficult to even think. On the ground is a large platinum bar. Take bar. Bar. Inventory. What? I guess I can't think. Let's hear the sound of flowing water from below. Okay, this is fucking weird. This cave has exits to the west and east. The cracks narrows to a crack towards the south. The earth is particularly damp here. Too narrow for most insects. Okay. White Cliffs Beach. You are on a narrow strip of beach which runs along the base of the White Cliffs. There is a narrow path leading south along the cliffs, and a tight passage leading west into the cliffs themselves. A strip of beach. Why even allow me to come this way? I guess this is like their attempt at world building. The loud room. You can't even pick up the platinum bar because the noise apparently so confuzzles you that you cannot even comprehend the concept of picking up the large platinum bar. That is a baffling idea. Can't go north. Can't go south. Northwests. Easts. Wests. South. Mirror room. You are in a large square room with tall ceilings. On the south wall is an enormous mirror which fills the entire wall. There are exits on the other 3 sides of the room. Examine mirror. There's an ugly person staring back at you. Kill mirror. Kill mirror with nasty knife. You've broken the mirror. I hope you have 7 years supply of good luck handy. Look. Unfortunately, the mirror has been destroyed by your recklessness. Let's go east. Tiny cave. Your sword is glowing with a faint blue glow. Oh, sting again. Can't go that way. Dark forbidding staircase leading down. Go down. Entrance to Hades. You are outside a large gateway on which is inscribed, "Abandon every hope, all ye who enter here." The gate is open. Through it you can see a desolation, with a pile of mangled bodies in one corner. Thousands of voices lamenting some hideous fate can be heard. The way through the gate is barred by evil spirits who jeer at your attempts to pass. Your sword has begun to glow very brightly. Kill spirits with sword. How can you attack a spirit with material objects? Fair. I guess I can't. I guess I was thinking it was also kind of a magic sword, so... Entrance to Hades. At least I found the entrance to Hades. It's a hell of a lot more than I had. This is just right next to a tourist attraction. Just a cliffside tourist attraction, the entrance to Hades, huh? Alright. I'm gonna go back. Look. Go up. Look. West and north. North. South. Somehow I went north into the mirror room, but I then cannot go back south. Go down. Oh, dude, navigation is so wonky. I know they do not have to design games in this way, but they designed Zork in this way, and that's kind of upsetting. Go east. Look. West. Winding passage. North. Back in the mirror room. North. South. East. East. It's like all of the doors in the mirror room just lead back to the mirror room, and then once I'm in the mirror room, I can really only go north until I'm back here. Loud room. A tube of toothpaste. Take toothpaste. Sorry. Take toothpaste. Take tube. Examine tube. Froboz's Magic Gunk Company. All-purpose gunk. Take gunk. Can't see any gunk here. Okay. Inventory. Oh my god, I can't spell. Inventory. Drink water. You'll have to open the glass. This is so tedious, man. Open bottle. Drink water. Thank you very much. I was rather thirsty from all this talking, probably. Probably. I can definitely wear my voice out playing a game like this. Look. Take tube. Drop bottle. I never thought to use rope to, like, traverse up or down anything. Drop matchbook. Take tube. At least there's, like, persistent, like, items in the world. That's something that's nice. So if you drop the matchbook here, it's gonna stay here, right? Yep. There's an object. Looks there's a glass bottle here. There's a matchbook here. Take tube. Took the tube. Examine tube. Use tube. Don't know what use means. You're carrying a tube. Drop tube. How much shit do I need to drop, man? Eat lunch. Thank you very much. It really hit the spot. Take plastic. Examine plastic. Nothing special about the pile of plastic. Take valve. You already have that. Okay. Do I put it on the... Oh, I can scroll up and down like it's my fucking terminal. Okay. That's helpful. Look. North. There are open doorways here to the north and east marked private. East. West. North. South. South. Look. Turn bolt with valve. Using the pile of plastic. You know what? Okay, I tried. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do right now. I'm just kind of fucking about. And for all I can tell, like, when I enter a room and it says there's doors in all directions, knowing well in mind that I can move in diagonal directions, like northeast, southeast, stuff like that, I'm really not altogether clear that I'm not, like, just missing entire rooms as I'm progressing here. And it's really hard to kind of visualize where I am. And honestly, I strongly believe a big part of that is just the writing. They could definitely write this in a more tight and descriptive way to where it's very clear that you can only go in one direction. And they can also describe these rooms relative to other rooms. Like when they say behind the house, that positions the house somewhere in your head. When it says you're south of the house or you're north of the house. But then if you try moving north or moving south and then you run into the house and they say you can't go that way, then you are able to understand that you're physically colliding with an object in the environment, and it's easier to figure out how to navigate around it. But this is easily by far the closest I look. I got to the entrance of Hades. I couldn't kill the ghosts. I guess I didn't even try to enter Hades, whatever. I don't even know how to get back there, and it sounds like that would be kind of a chore, to be perfectly honest. I'd rather not do that. But this definitely... Oh, sorry. This has definitely been kind of an inspiring little thing to try out. Definitely glad to find out that my old text adventure writing software is still available on Linux, and that it would not be that difficult to run my own games on Linux or distribute my own games over like GitHub or something like that. That would be very interesting. And I don't know. For all I know, I'm going to do that right now. Anyway, thanks. Have a good one, and goodbye.